What's up guys and girls, welcome to another video. These two details were sent to me by users over on Twitter. My Twitter handle is at JohnFord543, link in the description. If you think there's something cool or interesting and want to show me, that's the best place to do it. Now the first detail is a face that is in the Joutenheim mural. If you go to Joutenheim and you look at the mural, at that little section when Kratos and Atreus is fighting a dragon, you can actually see a face in the line above them. Joutenheim in God of War 2018 to look at this part of the mural as well, and this face is there except it's damaged like a lot of the wall is. That this face is simply the face of the mountain where we went up in God of War 2018. I'm talking about the same mountain where you walked up and there was black smoke coming out. And if you look at the Ragnarok version of this face, you can kind of see these waves coming out of his mouth. So yeah, it could probably, well, most likely is the black smoke. But the few people I asked, some of them did say something different. People pointed out that the eye is actually more detailed than the God of War 2018 version. And this could be Ragnarok's way of hinting at Egyptian mythology in the future with the Eye of Horus. Again, to me, this is just the statue face with black smoke coming out, but is there something more here? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. This next one is an incredibly found detail by this user, and I think that this is one of the most interesting things so far in this series. So, when Kratos is fighting Thor, Thor is yelling at him, "I want to see the old God of War come out," and he's constantly yelling this at Kratos. But what if I told you that the old God of War did come out? Apparently, during the very first fight and at the last fight, there are moments when Kratos actually uses his Greek era voice. Before I show you those moments, here is a refresher on what the old Kratos in the Greek game sounded like when he grunted. Now that you remember what he sounds like, here is the edited video from that user who showed me on Twitter, and these are the moments when Kratos actually uses his Greek era voice. This is an incredible detail that this user found. Big shout outs to him. Thank you so much for showing me this.
Clever! I see why my sons fell to you. Even this. Enough! Don't act like you know me! Come on!
I think they put that voice in this game for a few reasons. One, I think it's supposed to be heard by the player but not really acknowledged, maybe to amp up that situation that you're hearing a familiar noise, even if it just is a grunt for a second, right? They're just trying to get that old Kratos out, or at least have it feel like the old Kratos is coming out. I think they just did this to build excitement, and I think that it's pretty fucking cool detail. And as far as I'm concerned, this does not happen at any other moment in the game except for Kratos versus Thor, both fights. Before I end this video, there is one more thing I would like to talk about. In my last detailed video, I talked about the poems. Once you get them, you can see that there's a bunch of icons that are on each book, and each book is represented by another game. This user was kind enough to tell me in order which books belong to which game series. Thank you so much for putting that out there. With that being said, this is the end of this video. I just want to apologize. I know I haven't really been putting my own voice out there, except I right now am extremely sick and it's very irritating to talk for a while. So thank you so goddamn much for watching. Make sure to hit me up on Twitter. My Twitter handle is at JohnFord543. Make sure to tag me in post, but you have to be following me, of course, and don't tag like a whole bunch of other people. I have those muted because people just love to put a bunch of people in one post. So just tag me, make sure you're following me, and that's how I'm be able to see it. You can even message me as well, but if you're not following with me, I'm not gonna see that message, sadly. But thank you all so much for watching. I'm gonna be out of here. Thank you guys and girls for listening. Deuces.